Betty Club. It is Pixie and it is day 1 of the con. I am so excited. I feel good. I feel grounded. I feel prepared. We pre-registered last night and there was a big rainbow in the sky and I did 2 dress rehearsals and they went flawlessly, which really surprised me. I really thought like the pearls or I thought something was gonna go flying. I thought the wig was gonna... Everything is fine. I'm blessed. There was a rainbow. It is going to be okay. So I'm just doing my makeup here. Today I am going in not only J fashion, but I'm actually wearing Lolita. I didn't realize, I don't think I actually talked about this properly in a vlog, but I have a Lolita dress in my possession again. Have I talked about this on YouTube? I got it at the last Freddie Frills Swap and Shop event. And today I'm getting ready for our next Freddie Frills event where we actually have a room and a spot booked out in the actual con schedule for us to meet up. We've had little picnics like kind of after the con around the weekend before, but we've never actually like had a proper con event. So that'll be really exciting. So I'm helping host that today. I got all of my stuff ready last night and this morning I took apart our backdrop. So I'm gonna bring my actual big proper backdrop stand for like a little photo op setup. And I also am bringing my instant camera printer thingy. And we're also gonna have bracelet making. It's just gonna be super duper cute. So yeah, I'm gonna be wearing my 2012 Baby the Stars Shine Bright Dreamy Pony Honey. I think it's an OP. It has these like tiny little cap sleeves. Can you see her? Wee, doopy, doopy, doopy. But yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready and let's freaking do this. Let's do this year. Last year, tumultuous. This year, rainbow in the sky, destined to be, gonna be fine. Manifesting. I got Poscas in a little bucket. I got some clamps for photography and draping-y stuff. Clamp. I literally just ripped down my curtains because I thought that would be a good, effective, flowy, drapey fabric thing. And here's the whole backdrop. Bonk. And I went through my stickers this morning, which is always extremely fun. I didn't even know I had these pre-bar ones. Hello? Whee! The stash. The absolute stash. These are the ones I've settled on. Funny little birds. The little guys. Some lovely letters. This one says, honestly, I'm mostly bringing this one for the packaging. Juicy Swanky sticker, 50 pieces. These cute little ones. Congratulations. Few pages of Sailor Moon ones. If you guys saw the vlog where I got these, what was that? Literally maybe 2015. But there's still some friends there that could go to a good home on a little instant picture at a little J fashion meet. Hello? And so some more of these friends. These ones go crazy. I can't believe I haven't opened these. This is like, oh, yes. And my little babies. I love them. Hey. Have I explained this thing yet? This prints actual instant camera film, but you can use it via Bluetooth and print anything you have on your phone or like computer or whatever. So it's really great because using instant cameras is really hard and it's really easy to waste a lot of film, and the film is really stupidly expensive. It's like $20 for one of these, so it's like $2 per print. Anyway, so it's nice to be able to go through your photos, pick one that you like, and print it on this, and they look really, really cute and good and fun, and then we can sticker it, we can Posca, and we can hold hands and be merry. She is ready and waiting. This is the cord. It's nothing super fancy, mostly just stuff that I had before. I decided to work off of the hot pinks because I just think that's so fun. So I'm gonna have my hair up also because that's very comfortable for me. These little cutie earrings, little Betsy Johnson necklace, little AP cardigan underneath. Don't know if that's controversial or whatever, but I think it looks cute even though the text is covered. Dreamy Pony Honey. Cute, 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 cute. fine. I feel cute. I am in the gender neutral washroom right outside where I had my breakdown last year. Looking it dead in the eye and manifesting a calm experience. I am calm, I am regulated, I am grounded, I have peed. Let's go. The background doesn't look that bad.
No, it looks cute.
Ah!
You guys.
Yes! Hi. I'm quite conked. I'm quite beat. I'm quite sleepy. But I just wanted to check in and say that day one of Anna Maritime was a rousing success. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm doing the thing. I'm so happy. I really can't stress enough how much this year is like me proving myself to myself from last year to really be like, I can do this, I can handle this, I can perform, I can do events, I can manage this, I can do it. So yeah, even just having Friday of the con, feeling normal, showing up, buying something from the dealer's hall, going to a panel, like normal convention things that I just wasn't able to do last year, because I was just freaking out. I was able to do. And the J-Fashion panel was Soph did a J-Fashion panel. And then the very next event in that room was our meetup. The turnout was amazing. That was the most people we've ever had at a Freddie Frills event. And the photo op backdrop and the bracelet making and the instant photos all went really perfectly. Everyone had a great time. I'm just super, super, super glowing from it. It was just so awesome. Just a straight hour of good music and people in cute clothes making friendship bracelets and taking pics and rifling through a sticker collection. Literally, what else could you want? So anyway, I'm glowing, I'm happy, my feet hurt. Everything is set to go for tomorrow, and right now my job is to relax and take off my makeup and maybe maybe give my feet a wee soak. So, love you guys so much. Let's go day 2. Whee! It is Saturday morning. I am a human who is alive. Did I wake up having a little baby panic attack? Yeah. Did I use my coping skills and get through it and regulate like a little champ? Yeah. Cortisol awakening response. She'll get ya. The first hour of being awake, my tummy just hurts and I just get scared. But guess what? I'm fine. There was quite a bit of drama in regards to like the actual con and how the masquerade judging has been planned or whatever. But it's fine, okay? It's fine. Will I talk about it? Maybe. Right now, I'm getting in cosplay and not thinking about it too much. I'm gonna do 2 petties on top, then hoop skirt, then 1 petty underneath. I love how easy this is to get on and off. Look at that. Wham bam. Everything's fine, everything's slay, everything's cool at the end of the day. Hee hoo ha ha hoo ha hey. Get those guys covered up. I dyed these shorts so they would like match better, and also to disguise some stains. They're old! Okay, they're old pajama pants. They were not looking so hot. There we go, that's nice and even. I want to make sure that is not hanging out. Okay. The pearls are so fun. And look at the fancy little droplet. Ooh. And I love this part of the design. They make it so that it anchors here so we don't friggin' like fly all over the place. I think I'll keep this one out and keep that one there. Yay! It does kind of suck that like I spent so much time making this print and like so much money ordering this fabric, and like she truly is like literally not visible at all. But guess what? It's okay, because that's the magic of cosplay. I am in the car. I am alive. My tummy is calm. I am regulated. I am being chauffeured by my fiance. Their tummy hurts. Everyone's having a rough day, but I'm fine. This cosplay is puffy as hell. We made it to the convention center safe and sound, which is already a big step above last year. I was there, I was in full cosplay, I was calm, I was good, and I got to just hang out and chat with friends at the convention center, which, again, I know I'm really not breaking new ground here, but like, this is all I wanted. One of my friends also cosplayed Cure Parfait, which was looking absolutely amazing. And this clip is technically from later on, but another friend of ours cosplayed Cure Flora. There was so many pre-Cure cosplays going on. I talk about this a little bit more at the end of the vlog, but there were some delays with judging. I think at first they told us it was 45 minutes or an hour late, and it ended up being a little bit over 2 hours late. It has been well over an hour. And like, stuff happens. You know, it was a little bit of a bummer, but the venue was nice and comfortable. There were big comfy chairs and tables and water. And again, I got to just like chat with random people there. I know, groundbreaking, socializing. There was a Rin and Len cosplay duo that had like a big bag of Vocaloid stickers, and they were like, "Do you want a sticker?" And I was like, "Oh my god, yes." And there were lots of other cosplay cuties waiting to be judged, and it was just so fun to see everyone, especially in their masquerade competition pieces, and seeing all of the work that went into it, and seeing all these people all dolled up in so much hard work. And yeah, it was also really helpful having Stevie there. They ran and picked me up like a juice. So it was really great having a support person. And then after I got judged, we had about an hour until we had to be at the Playhouse for the actual masquerade. So we just meandered the vendors hall a little bit, the artist alley. I feel like we need a better title for this room, because I think it's called the exhibition room. Hey, what does that mean? But I guess it's not all artists. But Dealer's Hall, Artists Alley, Exhibition Room, we gotta pick a word. And that's not on this con. This is just my pitch to the world in general. Again, I was very stoked to be doing normal con things. Sorry, I feel like I'm saying that over and over and over, but every single time I was like, I'm here and I'm not freaking out. Being really ill will just make you really appreciate simple stuff more when you're not so sick. Anyway, I picked up a couple of exciting little scores from the Exhibition Artist Alley Dealer Hall room. Miss Poppy helped us run the dance spiritually before we went on. And then it was time to head over to the Playhouse for the masquerade. I really love that they get this venue every year. It is a proper theater with a proper stage and wings and seats and a balcony. It's just really beautiful to have this space. And then it was time for the moment of truth.
Pixie as Falulu and Magical as Lala.
I cannot share the full uncut performance here because of copyright, but I will let you know where else you can view that here. This went amazingly. I'll just never forget this. It is always emotional and special to share the stage with treasured friends in things that we worked so hard on, dancing to things that we're so passionate about, but especially this year, after last, and with all of the crap that me and my best friend have been through, yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry thinking about it. After we got off stage, we had a really big hug and cried, which is also like a big deal because like they're not a big hugger, so it's very special and meaningful when it's hug time. And anyway. That's my fiance! I also got a little clip of my friend's performance who did Cure Parfait. I'm gonna ask them if I can include that because they absolutely slayed. I'm so glad that Stevie got clips of this because of course we were backstage and they didn't have a monitor or anything, so we couldn't see what was happening on stage from back there, which is totally fine, but yeah, it was great to see it on video. We did it! Capiche? Tortilla. And that was Saturday. Hello friends, it is Sunday now of the con. We were just dead tired when we got home. We ordered a pizza and we relaxed with Stevie on the couch. And they sent out the masquerade awards via email. I won Best in Show. I don't know why they split us up, but Soph and I together won Best Dance Performance, which is fucking sick, and Soph also placed in Masters. So I think that's awesome. So Soph came second in Masters, I got Best in Show, and then we both got Best Dance Performance. How exciting is that? I feel like my mission to like prove that I could do this has been successful. What an opposite year to last year. I mean, it has not been without drama and issues, which I'm sure I will rant about later. But right now, I just finished getting ready. It is the afternoon. There's nothing crazy that I want to do around today. Just want to have one last little artist alley sweep. I might get another. They have these Precure bracelets. Hello. I love them. They're blind box. I gotta get some blind boxes because then you get the joy of the surprise when you open it, and that's also fun for the vlog. But yes, little artist alley sweep, closing ceremonies where they're gonna announce the awards. Oh, I'm glad I know. That's so exciting. And I wanna check out whatever the game room situation is, and maybe see if I can play Smash. I'm scared. I love Smash, I play Smash every single day, and I would love to know how I fare against the gamer bros in person, but we will see. So yeah, let's do day 3. Family brawl. Wait, which one am I? Okay. You're gonna hear my vocalization.
I would love to laugh so hard right now, but I'm like trying not to sleep.
I died, and now my punishment is that I have to watch them fight. Why did I do this? Look at them go. Sibling rivalry. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Literally bonk. Literally bonk. Oh my god. Oh my god! Why was that entertaining?
That's hilarious.
Dude! It is actually a full week and a little bit after the con now, so I'm here to give a grounded and centered recap of the convention this year. And there's a reason why this part of the video I have taken so long to film, and it's because I wanted to reach out to the convention directly about a few of the things I'm going to talk about. Let me start by saying this. A lot of people had a really amazing time this year. I had a really fun time for the most part. I love this con, and I really, really recognize and appreciate and respect the work that goes into it every year and the people that work hard volunteering. That is so not lost on me. And I'm very loyal and nostalgic and sentimental about this convention. So everything that I say that might be critical, I say with love and respect, and because I care, and because it hurts my heart to see something that I've loved so much kind of wither away over the years and get to a point where it's borderline unacceptable. I want the con to be a safe and accessible and respectful place for all of the people that attend, that volunteer, that work, that vend, and that participate in competitions and contests and other events that Anna Maritime runs. There were a number of issues leading up to the con that a number of people were voicing. Communication was borderline non-existent. They were just not replying to emails. The schedule came out very, very, very late. Guests were announced very, very, very late. We're talking a week or two before the con, if that, week of. One thing that I thought was great was that the masquerade signups were actually online this year, and they came out a good week or two before the convention as well. So we signed up very, very early on, over a week or 2 weeks in advance, and I was like, awesome, we're all set to go. We don't need to stress about signing up for the masquerade as soon as we get there and securing a spot or whatever. The masquerade at this convention has been a problem for several years in so many different ways. And again, that's why I really want to help. There are a lot of elements to this whole situation that I don't want to get into because there's enough that happened that's public knowledge that is worth mentioning. There is a boatload of other stuff that has happened in emails and behind the scenes that I hope I don't ever have to get into. I know that there were some life things that happened with the staff this year that threw a wrench in things and caused delays and caused certain things to, you know, have to be handled by other people. So again, I have full empathy and respect for that. I feel like I can reveal this. I had been reaching out since January of this year with a ton of suggestions and ideas and also questions about helping organize the masquerade, helping potentially run it. I really showed up really early on trying to work with them because they had expressed interest in working with me, and my emails were just ignored. I was bounced around with oh, sorry, I'll forward this to the right people. Oh, yeah, I think you'd be a great fit. I'll send this to the right people. And the right people never responded to me. So there should be some sort of organizational structure behind the masquerade, and there's just not. There are no qualifications for judges. There is no like Excel spreadsheet connected to the Google form that spits out judging times. It's just not organized. They just don't have enough people behind it. It was so bad this year to the point where my cosplay partner and I were like, we're not gonna do this again. We were talking about straight up not coming ever again to the whole con, which is crazy. And of course we said it because we were really, really, really upset by a number of things that had happened on the Saturday of the con that I haven't even started getting into. But I'm certainly not entering in that masquerade ever again if it's going to be thrown together to such a degree where it makes me feel like, does my win even count? Because I don't think this would have flown at any other con. So let's start with how the masquerade went this year. Again, we signed up weeks in advance. sent our MP3, sent our form, we were ready to go. Friday of the con went great. You guys saw the vlog, it was wonderful. I got home, I went to bed at like 10:30, and I set my alarm for I think 6:30 or 7 a.m. because our plan was to get up and be ready to go to the con for 11 for a photo shoot. The first issue with the masquerade is that they sent out the judging times at 11 p.m. at night on Friday. I know a number of other contestants were out of the house at a movie, asleep. I was asleep, and they also didn't send it directly to me. They only sent it to my cosplay partner, which I guess kind of makes sense because like we submitted it through their email, but I think it was really weird that my judging time wasn't communicated to me directly. And I also think it's pretty unacceptable that they sent it out at 11 p.m. for our judging slot to be at 9:17 in the morning. I don't know if this is a way any other conventions do it. Anna Maritime has never done it like this before. Last year, they sent out the judging times at when did I get mine? Noon on Saturday, which was really, really anxiety inducing, but it was better than this. You cannot send out vital, necessary information in the middle of the night for people who need to get in full cosplay to be ready at 9 a.m. I thought this was just unacceptable. And when I talked about this in email, I was blamed. I was blamed for not abiding by the masquerade sign-up rules when I signed up weeks in advance. I did everything they asked of me. I went to bed at a reasonable time. I woke up at a reasonable time. What would happen if I was 40 minutes away and I needed 3 hours to get into full body paint? These are competition pieces. This is judging for the masquerade. It takes time to get into cosplay. If I received the news that it was at 9 a.m., not in the middle of the night, I could have made it work. This is not me not wanting to wake up early. This is me being physically incapable of getting into cosplay that fast, and also my meds interrupted with, like, I would have to take my meds in the middle of the judging appointment. So because I was not able to comply with this, in my opinion, unreasonable request, Soph emailed them and asked if I could have a separate judging time slot, a separate judging appointment. And they emailed me at, 7:48 a.m. saying that I can have my own separate judging time as long as I submit my own masquerade submission form by 8 a.m. They gave me 12 minutes, or I would have just been disqualified. She gave me 12 minutes. And you could say, oh, maybe there was a rule that 8 a.m. was the cutoff time. I knew and saw other people walk into that convention and sign up for the masquerade and get a judging time after 8 a.m. at 9 a.m., 9:30, 10. So this rule was enforced on me, but not others. And I think it was so cold. Like, I'm not asking for special treatment in any way, shape, or form, but I just think, like, don't you want people to participate in your masquerade? Don't you want people to have a good time and a good experience? This is an accessibility issue, and it's a care and respect issue. I also had a friend who walked in on Saturday to sign up for the masquerade and was told that they weren't allowed because they missed the time slot or something. And they were messaging us, upset and bummed out about that. And then another friend who was in a different room at the con saw someone else walk up after that, asked to submit an entry, and was allowed. So they were like, come over here, other people are getting in, they're telling different people different things, and like, really, this is an emotionally charged thing. I'm not saying you have to treat us with baby gloves, but people put so much time and work and emotion and love and care into masquerade entries. It's a vulnerable thing. We are all anime nerds, okay? A lot of us are neurodivergent. A lot of us have big feelings. Just try to be a little bit more human. Just try to work with people more, especially when we do our very best to comply with absolutely unreasonable, thrown together events. So anyway, I submitted my application at the speed of light while being like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's the way we're gonna treat our attendees? That's awesome. I love that. Cool. And I love knowing that other people walked in after 8 a.m. and entered fine. I really love that. That's awesome, especially because I was already, of course, having a panic attack, as I do. But I coped and managed because I'm the queen and Wellbutrin is my queen. So anyway, I calmed down from that situation. I got in cosplay, I got ready, we headed out, it was great. The next big thing, we got there, they told us judging was running about 45 minutes behind. I was like, that's okay, I understand. That's okay. Bummer, annoying, happens. Peace and love and tolerate. 45 minutes goes by, an hour goes by, an hour and a half. The judging was 2 hours behind. This was one of the few things that was actually apologized to when I emailed them about this. However, honestly, this is one of the more forgivable things because this was more forgivable because of another, in my opinion, kind of unforgivable thing. This masquerade, this cosplay competition, only had one judge. And she's amazing, and she's wonderful, and she's queen, and hey, I won Best in Show, so like maybe I feel like I should be shutting up. But on behalf of everyone, on behalf of just the integrity and the way that cosplay competitions should be run, there should never be just one judge. And when I brought this up in my email, they responded by saying, well, she's provided satisfactory service and she's very qualified in our opinion. And I had to be like, that's not what I said. Please don't imply like that I was insulting her qualifications. Oh my god, if you're watching this, I love you. And I hate that that was said because it makes it really awkward. But the fact that she was the only one is also not fair to her. That makes her job really, really hard. That puts a ton of pressure and work on one person when it's not meant to be. I know of so many people that were willing and ready to volunteer and step up, but the con just has such poor organization and communication that they never like posted a help wanted or volunteers needed or anything. I cannot in good conscience recommend entering this cosplay competition to anyone else. It was a very, very stressful and hectic experience. I did not think it was adequately organized. With the poor communication, the one judge, the rules being applied to some people but not others. This is an extremely small nitpick, but the certificates also looked like they were thrown together in like 30 seconds and they were printed on printer paper. This is just a tiny nitpick and I do feel like a diva saying this, but just here's some photos of them compared to another certificate from the same con for a different competition, which has graphic design that looks like care was put into it, and a certificate from a different con from years ago that looks like it's in perfect condition next to my absolutely obliterated one from last week. So like overall, I had a good time with my friends. We did it. We danced together on stage. We cried. We hugged. I got Precure merch. I had fun. We ran a great event. But so much of Saturday was spent collectively fuming with my friends. And I felt it would be really, really dishonest and a little bit immoral if I completely omitted all of that in favor of what? Not upsetting con staff? Not sharing? It's like if I just did a positive product review when the product was maybe not so good because I wanted to stay in good books with the brand and work with the brand in the future. That's not right. That's not right. I have to be honest. And I don't want anyone traveling and entering the Anna Maritime Masquerade and then being like, oh, they don't care about me. They don't care about my experience. And I sent in feedback and I was essentially blamed. I do not know what is going on with the banks. I have a oh yeah, I made a list of grievances. Yeah, they ran out of schedules. That's unrelated, but I thought that was crazy and a bunch of people just didn't get schedules. Hey, that has the map of the convention and all of the information you need. Someone should have been running to Quick Copy and printing some schedules instead of just being like, we ran out. I don't know. The other stuff on here I'm not gonna bring up. There is enough There is enough in this video that you don't need to know about the other stuff. I hate that this is kind of ending on a negative note, but like, I really hate to say it, but like, that's not my fault. I keep being like, oh, I don't wanna come across rude. I don't wanna damage my relationship with the con. I had to realize yesterday that like, I'm not the one who's damaging this relationship. Like, the con has lost my trust. The con has let me down too many times. This is not me burning a bridge, and I hope to not burn a bridge. I hope to help it get better. But I don't know, the way that I have been responded to has been interesting to say the least, and unprofessional to say the most. So anyway, thank you for watching another con vlog. Oh, here. No, let's end it on a slightly happier note. I got 2 additional merch things on Sunday. Gamezilla was selling these for 50% off because they had them for like a long time. Miss Bloom. Also, Gamezilla's sweetie was like, you can just open these. They were blind boxes. She was like, you can open them and see which one they are. We've had these 3 left forever, so I got Bloom. And also, I filmed this person's booth because it was so cute. It was like gingham and flowery, and she was like, I like your YouTube channel. And I was like, and she was like, do you want one? And I was like, OMG, no, that's not right. And she was like, take it. And I was like, OMG. And she was like, take it. So this is me promoting the hell out of this precious and adorable gifted Powerpuff Girls patch, bitch. Okay, I'm comfortable with leaving you on these vibes and turning back on my air conditioner. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video, which is not this one because this one is over. Bye.